This is Deducter, continuing the pit playthrough with the Scout on normal difficulty. I've been teleported down via a wormhole trap a couple of floors, but that is okay. I do plan on backtracking in hopes of picking up some loot on the earlier floors. What is that? It's a cider? Those aren't too dangerous. Do I really even need like my pistol to deal with it? Probably not. Let's see. Also put the point in redaction. I'm gonna run up and stab it.
That won't work on me.
I did get lucky with a repair roll and managed to repair my flak jacket, so I do have some sort of armor. Unfortunately, at this stage of the game, a flak jacket is simply a pretty terrible armor. Ooh. 1, 2.
Ow! Damn it!
So I definitely need to find better armor. Logic circuit's always good. Alright. Find some bread! I can just eat the bread for food. You can combine bread to make certain other foods, but most of the recipes don't really give a very big bonus, so it's often not really worth it.
I'm ready.
You can just eat the bread by itself. That is in marked contrast to many food, which might as well activate my psi armor.
Feel the power.
Trying to be invisible, are we? You can always force fire in invisible position. Your shots are less accurate against invisible enemies, though. Melee weapons seem to be pretty good still.
Too slow.
Alright. There's a robot. 2 robots? Ugh. That's a problem. What else is in here? Just a cooker? I'm gonna ignore this room for now. That's a leperoid. Kill it for the drops. And here's a swamp creature. These things can poison you. They also turn invisible. They're upgraded versions of the Strangler, and they can do the choking debuff. Nasty little creatures, but they have they're definitely worth killing because they can drop. Ooh. They can drop lockpick sets.
I'm ready.
What is that thing? It's another protean. Well, that was really stupid. I always... gonna punch it. Alright, those proteans are starting to irritate me. That was definitely not my wisest move. I should have just shot it again.
I can feel the power.
Door trap.
I'm a genius.
That could be the item destruction trap. Whatever it is, I don't need to find out right now. Rocket-propelled grenade, that's interesting. Don't have a rocket launcher. That's how the chem pods work. So I managed to lure that enemy over there, and I didn't use any sort of item to blow it up. All I did was consume some psi. These have a chance of exploding.
Not this time, I think.
And again, that's why manipulation is so awesome.
That won't work on me.
Alright. Another weapons locker. But there is an enemy over here destroying valuable loot. Can't have that. Ugh. And then there is a snake creature, which I need my best weapon to attack. And then there's a moon bear. This is going to be nasty. We'll deal with the moon bear first. While the door is closed, the moon bear will need to spend a bit of time to hack its way through. Deal with the snake creature during this time. Then I'll attack the moon bear. Perfect. Very good. Nicely done. Alright, I want to get the weapon here. It's another auto shotgun. I mean, don't need two. This is still good though. What I can do is I can store one of these and basically I get extra durability. I can store one of these in the Tesseract well. I would prefer a laser weapon of some sort, but that's alright. Alright. Let's see, they're just contaminated bats. Not really very dangerous. More smoke grenades, they're pretty worthless.
I can feel the power.
I'm gonna level up before I go up the stairs. Alright, computer, mechanical. Rifle is getting very close to the point where I can start putting points into it. Foraging, level up some more. Reaction. Telekinesis, perfect. Empathy. Now I gain my primary attack. Psionic attack. Telekinetic fist. Does great damage to enemies with low armor. Like Proteans. Knife. Cipher. Rifle. I'm gonna bank my points. I'll put one more into lockpick. And then I'm gonna go up one floor.
Just like flying.
As part of the general backtracking plan. Protean, okay. This is a great opportunity to throw a grenade. This grenade should not only blow up these enemies, I don't care about that console, but it should trigger the chem pod to explode, causing even more havoc. So, this is the perfect spot to throw a grenade. Tremendous amount of damage dealt. Then I can oh, it's poison from the chemicals. And it's moving slower. Oh, maybe it's not so poison. Alright, we'll finish it off with telekinetic fist.
Focus on my breathing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then, booby trap this chem pod.
It's just like flying.
Let's see. Definitely want to be killing that. It has a shotgun.
Please, sister, give me strength.
Missed. That's alright. Alright. Again, no reason to pick the safes. They can also explode, which I definitely want to avoid. Let's see what's in here. Bears. That's why shotguns are just so awesome. When used correctly, they devastate everything. I'm not going to activate Mastermind just yet until I can clear out the robots. I don't really want to fight a floor full of robots in this location. That sounds like a snake. Moon bear. Finish this off first. Yeah, there's also a snake. And I trigger a mine, which does extra damage for me. That is just awesome. And I get a ton of meat. So my food situation is going to be fine. I am 9 meat. Awesome. And that's what often happens as you get into the mid-game, that you find plenty of meat off creatures, and your food situation isn't so bad. I want to go up one more floor again. Good thing I found the exit so soon. Just in case I run into another wormhole trap. I don't want that to happen. Alright. Now it's time to activate Psi Shield. Let's see what's here. Medium Protean. I'm going to attempt to outflank this Protean. This is Rio. Alright. Another bear. Lock the Protean in that room while I deal with the bear first. Alright. Then I will deal with the Protean. After it's split. Ugh, that's really annoying. It damaged my auto pistol. I love that weapon. Come on. Ooh, it's a Tarka test subject. These guys have shotguns, so they're quite damaging at close range. Best to kill them quickly. They have a chance of dropping shotgun shells. Always nice.
I can feel the power.
I haven't quite finished distributing my points. Electronic toolkit. Again, awesome. I actually have the full, or not quite the full, but nearly the full array of equipment to use to boost my electronic skills. So that's really good. No real reason to do it on these consoles since I unlocked all the messages. There's a chance this could trigger robots, but it didn't. Alright, what is that? It's an adaptoid. Let me deal with this enemy first. What is that? Another Protean? And that's what can happen sometimes when you attack adaptoids with shotguns like that. Highly effective.
No, not again.
Alright.
Okay. Focus on my breathing.
Those could be more Proteans. This floor is filled with proteans. I don't know what that was, but my shotgun took care of it. Looks like it was also another protean. Jeez. There's another one of those crazed Tarka. It might be that up there. Don't need my armor equipped for this. Chitin, very good. What is that? Wormhole trap. This time I spot it. Definitely want to be killing that creature as soon as possible. So I'm gonna bust out a shotgun on it. I get a Hilari gourd, which is a crafting item, but it's not one of the better ones. Alright. I want to save my Sai, actually. Wait, I want to repair this lab. I definitely want to repair this lab, since that would allow me to not only level up electronics, but I think I have some items I want to make. Yeah, logic circuits. If I can get to my Tesseract well, then I can make a targeting helm. So, something to consider.
Is exhausted.
This should trigger a whole mess of robots, but I can fight them in this area. That's the Mechano Wolf. Come on.
I'm ready.
There we go. Perfect. Shotguns are plenty effective against those enemies. My ammunition supply for my pistols are starting to run a bit low. Still have plenty of shotgun shells, fortunately. Ooh, I want to be very careful. I don't want to be standing next to this wormhole trap because any damage could trigger it. So let me just wait for the enemies to
I need more power.
come here, and I know it's in this area, so I'm gonna fire upon that, and I blew it up. Perfect. Alright. That probably cleared the floor of a good chunk of the robots. Increase speed. Let me think. Let me disarm this trap.
It's just like flying. In record time.
Fire trap is actually potentially useful, but my inventory space is getting a bit low. Well, whatever robots I didn't kill should come now. Yep.
Ow!
Come on. Maybe I cleared out most of them. Let's just make sure with... Okay, there's something up there, and something over there. I'm gonna hide still. More robots! Telekinetic fists on that robot. Those little robots have very poor armor, so they're also good candidates for telekinetic fists. Alright. Seems there's absolutely nothing here except for the mastermind. Disappointing. And I didn't get any drops. Okay. That's it's one of those moles. I believe they're called stone moles. They do acid damage. Very nasty.
It's just like flying.
I activate life sense to make sure it can't surprise me. Ooh. Finally, another fat strips. Then I can make base paste, which protects against acid damage. Took this long, but I found some. Perfect. My auto pistol is getting very damaged. That's not good. Let me check to see what's in here. There might be some sort of enemy up here. I'm gonna move into close range and just blast those things.
I can't. Need more mana.
Great. Moon Bear. I can actually fight this thing in optimal range thanks to my movement speed buff.
I can feel the power.
Come on. This floor unfortunately doesn't seem to have any weapons or armor. Quite disappointing. I get a mine trap and some high explosive rounds. If I play cleverly, the mine trap can be quite useful. Might as well level now. I'm gonna put 5 more points into might. Electronics is still worth leveling up. Computer definitely still worth leveling up. I'm gonna do action. I still want to level up telekinesis since it scales. The telekinetic fist scales based on your telekinesis skill. Plus, at higher levels, there are even more powerful abilities. So definitely worth investing more points into. Rifle, of course, since my shotgun is a rifle weapon, is amazing. Just absolutely amazing. I'm gonna put 1 more point into pistol. Yeah. Try to get the related skill up to about 80. Since I still have, you know, plenty of shots left on my pistol. Then we'll use
Flying.
telekinetic fist to start killing enemies and save ammo. Well, now I'm getting an absolute ridiculous amount of fat strips. I can purify those to star bacon. But I also want to make some base paste. Hybrid cheese, safe meat.
Concentrate. Concentrate.
Ooh, I have my armor equipped, don't need that. And another set of rifle parts. I also want to collect that still. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unload the ammunition from this since I know, like, I would much rather be spending ammunition on the auto shotgun than the Ayama. Especially since I have no points in spear and the auto shotgun is just better. I've like killed pretty much all the robots on the floor if I trigger an alarm, whatever. Finally, some weapons.
I can feel the
This should
power.
deal with one of those Zool infinite swarms. Let me just check the motion sensor again. There might be like robots up there. I'm very paranoid. These ciders are also excellent candidates
Concentrate.
for... Ooh.
Not this time, I think. First fight. I'm ready.
Mind Wolf.
That's
Stabby, stabby. All right.
all in the wrist.
I'm gonna just immediately eat this food. Apples. Bread. Eggs and tainted meat. I have absolute abundance of food now, which is very good.
I can feel the power.
Oh, Hyver Warrior. Plus, there's the stairs up. Alright, let me think about this for a moment. I do want to kill the Hyver Warrior since it has a chance of dropping chitin, which I can use to craft a better armor. But how do I go about killing it? That's the question. In an efficient manner. Those guys have an assault rifle and a flamethrower. They can do pretty extraordinary amount of damage, and they have good armor. I still think my shotgun is probably the best bet. I'm just gonna have to pound away at him. I don't really see what else I can do here. Right, and it can shoot me with a flamethrower. It has an assault rifle, which is accurate at long ranges, but not so much at short range. Perfect, I got hybrid cheese and chitin. Couldn't ask for better outcome. For good measure, I'm gonna booby trap this. Alright. I'm gonna finish exploring this floor and then I'm gonna go up. That's a strangler. And I get a composite cloth. Perfect. This is what I need to... If I can get one more chitin, I can make a chitin plate armor, which has very high defense and durability. It's one of the better armors in the game. Adapted crystal. I do want to pick that up, but not yet. Let me keep exploring. I'll come back to this area in a little bit. Same with the charger. I'm going to come back here in a little bit.
Help me, sister. Give me strength.
I'm going to finish exploring this level, and then I'm going to decide what items I want to keep in my inventory. Ooh, ouch. Good thing it's only poison. I have plenty of health these days, so not super worried. This place has
I can feel the power.
weapon locker. Don't really need my armor equipped for these guys. 2 of them? Alright. Lockpick set. Come on, laser weapon. Wow, that worked. My good luck my little plea to the gods actually worked. This is the last, well, not quite the last piece of the puzzle, but it's a very vital piece of the puzzle. This item, the laser carbine, is the weakest of the laser rifle weapons, but any laser rifle weapon is better than none. I just have to decide how I want to sort my inventory. I know what to do. Unload the shotgun shells here temporarily and drop this. Then I'm gonna pick this up. And then I'm going to Myanmar bundles. That's you can use that for a really good engineering item, but it's not so vital for me.
It's just like
Use
flying.
telekinesis on it in case it blows up, which it did. Poison gas trap, that's not so vital. Energy cells are the best to get from the ammo dispensers, since they only drop something like 10 to 20 ammunition of the other type, but it drops up to, 5 energy cells at one time. So 4 energy cells plus a binding can make energy backpack, which equals 30 shots on this laser carbine. Clearly, this is the better deal. So yeah. I'm going to finish exploring this room, and then I am going to organize my inventory. These bats are very vulnerable to
Concentrate.
telekinetic fist. Hungry again. I'm gonna eat one of the some of these safe meat.
Now, you're dead.
They didn't manage to berserk me. How about that? How many improvised lockpicks do I have? I have plenty. Plus I can make more. Squawker drone. Awesome. That is another amazing piece of the puzzle. Let me drop these 2 traps here. Squawker drone gives a bonus to all ranged weapons, which is basically all guns. It's a charged item. You can equip it in your drone slot, which is here, and as time passes, it will slowly lose power until it runs out of power. But this is a very good find for the scout, since it boosts rifle skill and assault weapon skill, critically assault weapon skill. Once I can get 60 might, then I can get my heavy assault weapon out, boosted up with the squawker drone and the targeting helm, and I will be almost as capable with it as a marine, and that's without skill ups. Once I get skill ups, then I will be incredibly deadly with all range weapons. So excellent find. Now I just have to be able to pass a decipher check. Hopefully I pass it, and then I'm going to come around and collect various weapons. So this is a good point for me to pause the video, since all I'm going to be doing now is sorting through my inventory. Tune in next time as I get ready to go back down to floor 15. Thank you for watching.